It's Tuesday night, and you know what that means. Welcome everyone to the Chase Center in San Francisco, California. This is the last stop before the OPW Inception pay-per-view on Saturday, February 26th. With you as always, I am the voice of OPW's Johnny Romes, and I am excited for this special Tuesday edition of Mayhem. Due to some technical issues beyond our control, we will be having a shorter show for you tonight before the Inception pay-per-view. We have 5 matches lined up for this evening. We have 2 World Heavyweight Championship semi-final matches. We have 2 Women's World Championship semi-final matches. And we also have a match between Serenity and Candy Vega, the Blue Skull. We'll kick things off tonight in just a few moments. Before we go to our first match of the evening, we are going to go backstage, I'm told, as there is a confrontation going on between the Boss and Kieran Healy. These two have been going at each other's throats in the locker room over the disappearance of referee Tim Thomas. Let's see what's going on back there. Healy seems to still be pleading his innocence in this case, but all signs seem to point to he was the one who made Tim Thomas disappear. We'll get more on that later. But coming up for you now, we have our first World Heavyweight Championship Tournament semifinal match, as we will see the Reaper, Devin Harrell, taking on Scott Osborne of the Prestige. Here comes the Reaper with his creepy music, freaking me out as always. Oh, I can't wait to see his mask. Nightmare Fuel. Here it comes. Yes. The Reaper. The Reaper has worked his way through this tournament, has looked unstoppable at times, and in both of his matches with his finisher he calls death from above, it has been exactly that. That finisher has put people away for good in this tournament. On the line in this match to move on to the finals of the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Not only get to perform on the first ever OPW pay-per-view, but also having the chance to be the first ever World Heavyweight Champion. That's something that everyone wants in this company, to be the first world champion in their division. Will the Reaper be able to step up on this huge stage right now and take down the leader of Prestige, Scott Osborne, who has been impressive so far in his 2 matches? Here he comes.
And his
Scott Osborne. He has put on some dominating performances so far in his 2 matches in this tournament. He has been very impressive, as I mentioned before. Striding confidently to the ring. You can just see he knows he's advancing. Man does not lack confidence. Good little stare down there at the Reaper at ringside. He is not intimidated. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready to kick this thing off. The Reaper, Devin Harrell. Scott Osborne of the Prestige. Referee Hank Mardugas rings the bell, and we are underway. Reaper coming right out. Oh, look at that brainbuster by the Reaper. And slams Scott Osborne down. Whoa, went for the big kick there and missed. And now, oh, look at that suplex by Scott Osborne, dropping Reaper right on the head. Oh, back body drop on the reversal. Stomping away. And now look at the strength of Reaper. The deadlift, power bomb into a pin. One. Oh, big kick there to the side of the head. Reversal by Osborne, big right hand, and again the power, just tossing Harrell over his head. Nice suplex there again by Scott Osborne. Technical prowess and power. Both these men possess those skills. Very impressive, each of them. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, went for the big chop, and it's blocked, and a kick to the face. Drops Scott Osborne right to the mat. Now the Reaper just pounding away. Oh, forearm shot after forearm shot, and still not relenting. Into an ankle lock in the middle of the ring. Oh, nice reversal to get out of it by Osborne, but hobbled a little bit. Oh, whip to the corner. Out comes Harrell, bouncing out. Tossed him hard into that corner. Oh, back elbow, stuns Osborne. Big rising knee, drops him into the pin. One. No, just a one count. And another big kick to the side of the head, but again, Osborne reverses the second attempt. Oh, nice suplex there by Scott Osborne on the reversal. Oh, power slam. One. No. Maybe that was an exploder suplex. I couldn't tell. Hard to see from up here sometimes. Kick to the stomach. What's he going to do here? Hooks the arms. Oh, implant buster. Face first. Eyeing up Osborne. Osborne staggered. Here comes a V-trigger. Is that going to be enough? One. Go. Only a one count off the V-trigger. I was not expecting that. Osborne still staggered. Setting him up. Oh, here it comes. He's getting ready for it. Death from above, which splits open Osborne, but for some reason, Reaper didn't go for the pin. He picked him up. And now it's Osborne on offense. Somehow recovered. Torture rack into a power bomb. One, two, no. Harrell kicks out. Reaper may have made a mistake there by not trying to pin Osborne even after splitting his forehead open. Blood now pouring from the face. One. Oh, look, the Reaper trying to cheat, had his feet on the ropes. Osborne not happy with that, hits the Judas effect elbow. That spinning back elbow drags him into the middle of the ring. One, two, no! Reaper kicks out. No one has kicked out of that yet in the tournament. Impressive show of art by the Reaper. And now Osborne, big clothesline followed by a shoulder block. Oh, and the reverse leaping kick. Reaper down and out. Oh, look at that clothesline right to the back of the head. With a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 again by the Reaper. He knows what's at stake here. He is going to fight until he cannot fight anymore. Eyeing him up and see the blood running down his head. There it is, the spinning back elbow yet again. The Judas Effect elbow into the pin. 1, 2. No, he kicked out a second time from the spinning elbow. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he tripped him, and now it looks like Reaper's face may have been busted open. Strength on display. Oh, Eye of the Storm. Osborne staying on offense. Both men bleeding, showing you what this means to them. Drops him across the ropes. The brutality in this match. Whip to the corner. Oh, shoulder block. Belly to belly over the head toss. Scott Osborne pouring on the offense now. He's still probably in shock over the fact that after that second Judas Effect, Reaper still kicking out. Refusing to stay down. Oh, that knee drop to the elbow. Osborne looking a little tired. Oh, another big clothesline to the back of the head and neck. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out again by the Reaper. Refusing to stay down. You can see the frustration on Scott Osborne's face. Thought he had this won several times. Reaper staggers to his feet. There it is, a third Judas Effect elbow. 1, 2, 3. Scott Osborne has done it. He has won and is moving on to the finals of the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. He will now face the winner of Dan Anderson and Carlos Aragon later tonight in the finals. What an incredible match. He has now punched his ticket to Honolulu, Hawaii. Scott Osborne took 3 Judas Effect spinning back elbows to keep the Reaper down. He just kept fighting back over and over again. But it was that third one that finally kept him down for the 3 count. Congratulations, Scott Osborne. Huge victory. Huge opportunity at the Inception pay-per-view. Congratulations again, Scott. And a great match to kick off this special Tuesday edition of Mayhem. Coming up next, we have a one-on-one matchup where we have the youngster Serenity, who challenged the established veteran from the famed Vega family, the Blue Skull, Candy Vega. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Coming to the ring first, it will be Serenity. Serenity called out Candy Vega in the locker room earlier this last week. Said she wanted to prove herself. She may have lost in the tournament, but she wants to show that was a fluke, and no better way to do that than taking on someone with the reputation and skills of Candy Vega. But that's it. Oh, what just... Candy Vega out of nowhere with the chop block. while Serenity was walking to the ring, takes out the knee. Oh my goodness, where did she come from? Now just tossing her over the barricade into the crowd. Andy follows her over. Oh, big forearm. And these two are brawling through the OPW Mayhem crowd. Andy Vega just taking it to Serenity. Oh, right hand after right hand. Rips her into the barricade. They're back by the stage now. This is a dangerous situation. Oh, into the barricade again. But sliced bread on the concrete. There's no padding out there. Referee Hank Martinez has waved this one off. I guess we're not having that match after all tonight. The medical staff is out to check on Serenity. They've now separated these two and pushed away Candy Vega. I was not expecting that to happen at all. Wow. I guess we're going to go to our next match. Or no. I'm sorry. It looks like we're going to hear now from Dalton Thunder. Thunder has a lot on his mind. There was a bit of a Twitter war going on late last week into this week between him and Trevor Hannibal. Thunder requested this time to come out and address Hannibal. Our owner, Omega Man, gave him that time, so now we will hear what he has to say.
I'm shooting webs like worldwide. Man had it all the way to Yonkers. When they say Brooklyn, stand up. You better just fix your posture. And every hero needs his time.
What a cheap shot there by Hannibal. Catches Thunder off guard. Challenging him to a death match. I don't even know what to say about that. A death match at Inception. I'll have to check with our owner to see if he would even sanction something like that. The danger involved in a match like that, I don't know. Anyway, coming up next, we have our first Women's World Championship semifinal match, as we will see Amy Holdenstein taking on Adore. And here we go. Here comes the young firecracker Amy Holdenstein of the Big Hoopoo Gang. I could not take myself seriously anytime I have to say that, but hey, that's their thing. Here she comes running down the ramp, fired up and full of energy as always. Off the ropes, look at that. Sometimes I think she might expend a little too much energy before the match even starts, but hey, who am I to criticize here? She is in the semifinals, so it seems to be working for her. As I mentioned, she will face another rising star here in OPW. Love her, hate her, you will adore her. There she is, Adore. With the new dark hair and attire that she sported last week in her victory. Coming to the ring. Confident as always. Oozing confidence. Oh, nice little cartwheel there. And boom, the fireworks. Adore is ready to go. Big opportunity for both these ladies. Amy Holdenstein, Adore. Referee Hank Mardugas rings the bell and this semifinal match is underway. We're coming right out with the hammerlock and drops her with a big clothesline. Went for a kick, but no. Adore get the dragon screw from Amy Holdenstein after she blocked the kick. Holdenstein brings her to her feet. A reversal there. Oh, went for the belly to belly, but the big clap and the spinning heel kick swatted away. Oh, big kick to the stomach. Right to those ribs by Adore. Now the Irish whip to the corner. Oh, went for the splash but missed. Amy gets out of the way using the speed to her advantage. Oh, Adore drops her face first onto her knee. Amy fights right back with an arm drag. Another reversal. This lady's going back and forth. And again with the big clothesline from Adore. Oh, and a big kick to the face. And another kick. Oh, just stomping away. Adore using those ropes to gain momentum before she stomps down on Amy. And rolls out of the way. Caught her though. Snapdragon suplex by Adore. And she continues the offensive onslaught. Look at that. Just ripping at the hamstring. Amy slips out. And we'll get out of that. Big implant DDT by Adore. He's lining her up to end this already. Trying to make quick work of Amy Holdenstein. Diamond cutter. Into the pin. 1, 2. No. Amy kicks out. Not yet. She's able to get out of the diamond cutter. Adore trying to wrap this up quickly. Not messing around tonight. Now stretching her over those knees. Right in the middle of the ring. Amy nowhere to go. Oh, Amy flips out. No, went into the pinning combination, but able to kick out right away. Off the ropes. Big clothesline from Adore. Now into the head scissors, just choking Amy. Referee Hank Mardukas making sure Amy doesn't want to submit. Doesn't want to give up. No, Amy fights out of that again. Reversal DDT. There it is. Now Amy showing some spirit. Big drop kick there. And another drop kick. Off the ropes. Cross body. Amy finally stringing together some offense here. And sets her up. X-Plex. Now it looks like she's going up top. She's going to go for that frog splash. Adore rolls out of the way enough to avoid the frog splash and gets the elbow drop to the back. Seems like Adore avoided disaster there. Oh, she was going to go for it again, but wisely Adore rolls out of the ring. Amy going for the... Oh, she went for the drop kick, but Adore moved, and Amy just went crashing to the floor. Somehow able to recover quickly after that. Adore drops her across the ropes. And another Impaler DDT. Looks like she's going to try to stretch her again. Stretching Amy. Is she going to give up? Is she going to tap out? No. Amy refuses. Or setting her up or something. Is she going to go for it again? Here it comes. Diamond cutter yet again. Drags Amy away from the ropes. Smart there by Adore. Hank Marduk is out of position. 1, 2, 3. Adore gets the victory. She is moving on to Inception and the finals of the Women's World Championship tournament. Congratulations, Adore. Her star continues to rise here in OPW as she was just relentless against Amy. Amy was able to muster some offense in there, but Adore just poured on the offense all match. Kept her on her heels. There it was. Bang! That diamond cutter. That was just too much for Amy. Congratulations to Adore. We will see you in Hawaii, where you will face the winner of Dylan Bannon and Ophelia. Congratulations. What a match between those two. Congratulations again to Adore. Moving on to the finals at Inception in Honolulu, Hawaii. Coming up next on Mayhem, we are going to hear from the rookie sensation Leah Rush as she wants to address the fans. And here she comes. What I understand, Leah pulled our owner Omega Man aside and asked him if she could have this television time to speak to the audience since she's a rookie so they could get to know her better. She said all they've done is see her in the ring. She wants to let them know who she is. Striding to the ring confidently, here she comes. So she's looking for the mic. I will shut my mouth and let her talk. Here we go. Uh-oh, I know whose music that is. Sounds like Miss Rebecca Sue Bliss may not be happy about what is going on here in the ring. The lady of OPW, looking fashionable as always. Let's see what she has to say now, interrupting Leah Rush here. I know the boss has to approve any matches, but it seems like we might be getting a one-on-one match at Inception between Rush and Rebecca Sue Bliss, with Rebecca Sue implying that Leah was using some underhanded scheming tactics to get to where she is here in OPW. I don't think that went over well. But anyway, we are moving on to our second World Heavyweight Championship Tournament match. And it will see fan favorite, the unstable Dan Anderson and his superhuman strength he has put on display, taking on Carlos Aragon. And here comes the unstable one, the super beast, Dan Anderson.
The following contest,
If nothing else, I can honestly say Dan Anderson's matches have been fun to watch. There's something you just can't put your finger on when you see a man that... Now, Dan Anderson's no small guy, but when you see him pick up a 330-plus pound man and toss him 10 feet into the air, it's a spectacle to behold. It is worth the price of admission just to get to see something like that. But now he will be facing a much smaller and quicker opponent in Carlos Aragon tonight. Let's see if he can keep up with the speed, the technical skill. The fans love Dan. The fans also are strongly behind his opponent, as he has put on some great matches so far in this tournament. And there he is, the youngster Carlos Aragon. This kid's ceiling is unlimited. Oh, look at that. Sporting the stitches after he was busted wide open last week in his match. Face was covered in blood. You can see the after effects of that match. Curious to see if Dan will target that. Try to rip open those stitches. Aragon nonetheless looks confident. Looks ready for this big, big stage. Both these men would love to move on to the next round. Just have the opportunity to win the OPW World Heavyweight Championship at Inception. And we're getting ready to go. Dan Anderson, Carlos Aragon. Referee Hank Mardokas rings the bell, and we are underway. Who will win this match and move on to face Scott Osborne in the finals? Oh, takedown by Aragon, and starts wailing away on Dan Anderson. He's pounding on his head. Oh, kick right to that forehead and stitches on it. Oh, clothesline sends Carlos crashing to the outside. Lands hard on the mat. What's Aragon trying to do here? Oh, reversed by Dan Anderson with a couple elbows to the stomach. Throws him back into the ring. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, went for the double knees and missed. Dan got out of the way. Kick to the stomach. And over the head, belly to belly, showing that strength again. And another clothesline sends Aragon crashing to the floor once again. Aragon is going to have to use his speed and stick and move. He does not want to get caught in the grasp of Dan Anderson. Oh, backbreaker. Neckbreaker combo. Nicely done. Into the pin. One. Only a one count there on Anderson. Drop kick to the back of the head. He's standing on Dan's arm. Oh, he just stomped on his elbow. Smart decision by Carlos Aragon. Disgusting to watch, but smart. If he works on those arms of Anderson, he won't be able to toss him up in the air like he does to finish people off. That blood on the sand. And now Anderson just slamming that forehead against the turnbuckle, trying to bust open the stitches. To the pin. One. No, just a one count there. Anderson puts that knee into the spine and ripping on the arms of Aragon, stretching them back. Pulling out the elbows and the shoulders and chest muscles. Aragon looks to be, he's able to fight out of it. Nicely done there. Oh, four elbow strikes and forearm strikes in a row, but then a belly-to-belly suplex by Dan Anderson. And Aragon rolls to the apron, trying to catch his breath. Oh, he went for the spear. Missed and reversed by Aragon. Kicked Dan right in the face. Clothesline in the corner, squashes him. And that's exactly what Aragon needs to avoid. Big moves like that will do no favors for Aragon. Swatted away the forearm attempt. Anderson did. Irish whip to the corner again. Oh, double knees to the back and spine of Dan Anderson. Again, smart decisions by Carlos Aragon. Into the pin. One. No, only the one count. As I was saying, smart decisions. He's working on the elbows, the arms, and the back of Dan Anderson. Weaken those body parts, and it's going to be a lot harder for him to hit that blood on the sand toss finisher. Yeah, looks like Aragon trying to work some rest holds to catch his breath. Stand up by the hair. And looks like he's trying to get him to tap out. Is he going to submit Dan Anderson? This would be huge. No, Anderson's able to fight out with some elbows. Going after that forehead again. Trying to open the stitches. Oh, Dan. Showing off the power with the big slam there on Aragon. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Going for the pin. One. No, just a one count. Easy kick out there by Aragon. A lot of fight left in this kid. Oh, kick to the back. Pissed off Aragon, it seemed like. Reversal. Oh, face first into Aragon's knee. Drops Dan Anderson. Staggers to his feet, though. Forearm there. Another forearm by Aragon. Sling Blade. Oh, big knee strike. The rising knee strike drops Anderson. Not an easy thing to do. Seemed to wake Anderson up a little bit there. Clear the cobwebs. Oh no. Oh no, he's going for it. He has a blood on the sand. The height into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Dan Anderson has won again. He is moving on to the finals and to take on Scott Osborne. Oh my goodness, the height on that toss on the smaller Aragon. And it takes one blood on the sand, and that is it. No one has kicked out of that move yet. And Carlos Aragon becomes the next victim of it. What a show put on by these two. Aragon sticking and moving and fighting against a bigger and stronger Anderson. But ultimately he got caught in the blood on the sand, and that was all she wrote for Carlos. Congratulations to the unstable one, Dan Anderson. Ticket punched to Honolulu, Hawaii for Inception and his chance to become the first ever OPW World Heavyweight Champion. The fans on their feet showing their support of Dan. They love this crazy guy. They love him. They love his whiskey drinking. They love his tanks. Everything. Congratulations again, Dan. 3 matches down. 1 more to go in this special Tuesday edition of... hang on a second. Hold on. It seems referee Tim Thomas has been found. He's here now. We're going to cut to the back. It seems like we found referee Tim Thomas, and he's in the locker room now talking to owner Omega Man. Did I hear that right? Referee Tim Thomas wants a cage match against Kieran Healy instead of pressing charges? I'm hoping our boss can talk him out of that. That seems like a horrible idea, but we will see. Anyway, coming up next, it is the main event of the night. Coming at you right now, it will be Ophelia taking on Dylan Bannon in the semifinals of the Women's World Championship Tournament. Interaction between these two has been interesting, to say the least. Last week, after Dylan's victory, Ophelia appeared out of nowhere and chokeslammed Dylan. Now you would think most normal people would consider that attacking someone. Ophelia told me she was just trying to give Dylan a hug, and Dylan was surprised and scared at first, and she slipped and dropped him. And that was Ophelia's explanation for what happened last week. Now, I talked to Dylan as well. She didn't see it that way. Dylan is tired of what she calls this creepy stalker following her around, calling her bestie, and only seeming to hear what she wants to hear when Dylan talks, not respecting her personal space. Let's see if they can settle this in the ring tonight. Winner moves on to Hawaii for that finals match against Adore at Inception. And here comes the Broadway Barbie Dylan Bannon.
And her opponent. From
Dylan sporting a new hairdo tonight. Much shorter than the last time we saw her, and a new outfit. The hair caught me off guard a little bit. The outfit not as much. Broadway Barbie. Can't imagine we'd see her wearing the same attire too many times in a row. She is a fashionista. It's fashionista that will kick you right in the face, though. So don't take her lightly. Don't run your mouth around her. You'll regret it. She slapped me more than once. Big matchup here in the main event. Here we go. Ophelia. Dylan Bannon. Referee Hank Mardokas rings the bell, and we are underway. Right out of the gate, Ophelia hits the neck breaker. Ooh, kicks Dylan in the back, but Dylan shakes it off, not happy. Went for the kinky boots, maybe. Ophelia able to get out of the way. Oh! Slams Dylan down. The strength of Ophelia. Dylan able to get her in an arm wrench here. Twist in that arm and shoulder, and ooh. Very nicely done by Dylan Bannon. Slamming her head off the turnbuckle. Ooh, woo! Exchanging chops, the two of them. Leg capture, and big slam by Ophelia. The height on that. Almost a choke slam-like move. Oh my goodness. Dylan able to bounce back and hits her with a clothesline. Oh, grabbing Ophelia by the hair. Strength on display by Dylan. Much bigger Ophelia getting lifted up. Swinging neck breaker. Oh, it very nice by Dylan. The athleticism. You can see the anger in Dylan's eyes. She does not like Ophelia at all. And I'd be curious to know what's going through Ophelia's head. She claims they're best friends. Is she holding back at all, trying not to hurt her friend? Well, I don't think Ophelia considers friendship the way the rest of us do, so maybe this is her way of showing how much she loves Dylan. Slams her hand into the mat. Under the pin. One. No, only a one count on Dylan. Kick to the spine there by Ophelia. Now twisting Dylan's neck. She probably considers this hugging her too. Ophelia has some interesting ideas rattling around in that head of hers. Oh, Dylan fights out. Big right hands. And a pump kick. Sends Ophelia crashing to the ground. Again, athleticism on display by Dylan Bannon. To get your leg up that high on someone the size of Ophelia. Russian leg sweep. Much taller. Oh, there's a nice slam by Dylan. Catching her breath. We've talked about trying to lift these bigger opponents. 1, 2, no, kick out. Trying to lift these bigger opponents takes it out of you, wears you down as the match progresses. Ophelia. And sidewinder, backbreaker, rib breaker, I guess. And a lion salt. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Bannon. Thought that might have been it. And able kick out. What's she gonna do here to Ophelia? She against the ropes, flips her over the top rope. Ophelia hangs on. What's Dylan planned here? Spear off the mat. Mamma mia, what a move there by Dylan Bannon. Spearing Ophelia off the apron onto the outside. Good Lord. And that right there is what you can see how much Dylan despises Ophelia, that she would put not only Ophelia's health on the line, but her own just to hurt Ophelia. And now whipping her into the timekeeper's table. Ophelia able to stop herself somehow back to her feet. Mostly because Dylan lifted her up. And now, oh, leg drop there by Dylan. What a match these two are putting on already. Back and forth action. Now Irish whip to the corner. No! Oh, a big slam by Ophelia. Caught Dylan by the neck. Oh, set her up. Oh, no. Nightmare lock. Nightmare lock on Dylan. Oh, but no. Referee Hank Mardukas breaks it up. It looked like Dylan was able to get to the ropes and cause a rope break. Now Ophelia into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Dylan. That could have been it, but somehow Dylan able to reach out and grab the ropes, forcing a rope break and saving herself. Irish whip to the corner. Oh, went for the splash, but a big elbow there. Now, oh, there she goes. Irish whip over the top and crashing to the floor. All 6 foot plus of Ophelia. Ring. Dylan was taunting, but Ophelia got her. Oh, lung blower! A variation of the lung blower. We're making sure no rope break here, middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. No! Dylan kicks out again. Dylan Bannon fighting hard, refusing to stay down. Oh, head slam off the turnbuckle. And fighting out of the corner with them elbows. Kinky boots kick. Stuns Ophelia. He gets to her feet. Oh, and a spear. 1, 2. No! To kick out at the last second. 2.9. Oh, jawbreaker. Oh my goodness. That's got to be it. No, Ophelia doesn't go for the cover though. Wants to do more damage to Dylan. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Now, I pride myself on my announcing. Let me correct myself here. I have been calling Ophelia's lion salt a lion salt. That is wrong. She calls that the ultra salt. And the spear from Dylan, she likes to call that Macbeth Street. Oh, what? Oh! The reversal into a power bomb by Dylan. All right, I was distracted there. Into the pin. 1, 2, no, kick out by Ophelia. Anyway, that was my mistake, ladies. You want to use your correct names for your moves. So there you go, Ultra Salt and Macbeth Street. Reversal by Dylan. And a big clothesline again sends Ophelia crashing to the outside as she lands hard on the mat outside. Hank Mardukas starts his 10 count. Ophelia slow to get up, but Dylan standing there taunting. She's not done yet with Ophelia. Ophelia to her feet, gets in the ring. Irish whip to the corner. Oh, went for the leap over, but missed. Dylan got out of the way. Hits her with the reverse DDT. Very nice. She scouted Ophelia well. She knew she was going to that reversal to leap over her and got out of the way. Oh, big elbow strike there by Ophelia. Now has her up. Sidewinder rib breaker again. Oh my goodness. And now just tossing Dylan by her leg. Showing the strength. Dragging Dylan in the middle of the ring. Ultra Salt! There it is. The precursor to the Nightmare Lock. Is this going to be it? Ophelia into the pin. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2. Ophelia had her feet on the ropes. That seemed to anger Dylan. She seems pissed off that Ophelia would try to cheat. And it seems a little strange considering she thinks Dylan is her bestie, that she would cheat to win. Reversal and a clothesline by Ophelia that sends Dylan to the mat. What a match these two are putting on. Oh! Pump kick again and a little taunt. Showing the muscles, Dylan. Oh, big judo takeover. Judo throw. Must have learned that from her friend, Kieran. Speaking of Kieran, we actually just received word that he has accepted the cage match. Oh, big knee strike. Oh, and a knee to the face. He has accepted that cage match against referee Tim Thomas. He had one rule, though. It can be knockout only. No pins, no submissions, and no escaping the cage. The only way to win that cage match at inception will be for one man to be unconscious. That seems like a horrible idea, as I said before, but that's Tim Thomas's choice. Anyway, back to the action here. This match still going as these women are putting on an absolute clinic tonight. Camel clutch. Middle of the ring. Will she get Dylan to submit? No, Dylan slides out and gets out of the camel clutch. Oh, knee to the back and then an elbow drop to the ground. Big slam again by Dylan. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3, that did it! Caught Ophelia off guard, and that is it. Dylan Bannon has done it. She is moving on to the championship match at Inception. Oh my goodness, that spear was insane. There's a kinky boots kick. What a battle between these two women. The sky high out of nowhere by Dylan Bannon catches Ophelia off guard and wraps up the match. Oh my goodness. That match was as fun to call as it was to watch. I can tell you that. As a fan of wrestling, I was having a blast calling this match. Dylan gets a measure of revenge against Ophelia after that attack last week. And the Broadway Barbie moves on to face Adore. Congratulations, Dylan Bannon. We will see you in Hawaii. And that will do it for us here tonight on OPW Mayhem. Wow, what a night. It may have been a short show, but we packed in the action in that time. Adore getting the victory along with Dylan Bannon. They will go head-to-head at Inception to be the first ever women's world champion, as well as Dan Anderson and Scott Osborne going toe-to-toe to see who will be the first ever world heavyweight champion here in OPW. We also will have a steel cage match between referee Tim Thomas and Kieran Healy. It appears we're going to have a grudge match between Leah Rush and Rebecca Sue Bliss after their confrontation. We're also going to have a one-on-one match now that Omega Man scheduled that will see Serenity trying to get some measure of revenge against Candy Vega after her cheap shot attack tonight before the match even started. And then we have our tag team tournament finals as Prestige will take on British Fight Club. We'll also have the finals of the Leader of the Revolution tournament, which will see the boss Omega Man taking on Big Boy Barry. That should be a good one and a fun match to see. I was told also that we are going to see the first ever death match in OPW. However, from what Omega Man told me, this is going to be an unsanctioned match. He is not taking responsibility for the danger these two men are going to put themselves in as Dalton Thunder squares off against Trevor Hannibal again in the first ever unsanctioned OPW death match. That promises to be intense and scary and bloody. I cannot wait to see that. I just want to take a moment to also announce this will be the final show of OPW and WWE 2K19 on Saturday, February 26th. It will air again like usual at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you everyone for the time you have given us in 2K19. After the pay-per-view, we're going to take a short, about 2.5 week break, get things set up in 2K22 as long as it's functional, and then we will be back at it. Hopefully with improved graphics, improved gameplay, lots more options of what we can do in terms of editing and behind-the-scenes stuff. Hopefully that'll be more fun and be able to add some new stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you again to each and every one of you who has watched OPW since our first show. It's been so much fun. I am having a great time, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the pay-per-view and seeing you guys in 2K22. And don't forget, we are the future. We are the revolution. We are OPW. Good night, everybody.